Hi, hello, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be looking at a new game for the channel called Zombie Cure Lab. I did do the tutorials yesterday, but that's all I've done. So we're going to be jumping into the story and having a look at it. So it's kind of a colony sim game, but with zombies, so it's a zombie apocalypse, and these people from Moose Labs, it's a Canadian scientist community, are in the process of researching a cure for the zombie virus. So we have to sort of build up with the resources we have, scavenge what's around the world, and work towards the zombie cure. And there's different stages of zombie cure, and per which stage you're on, they're able to help out and do some things. So I'll explain some of the mechanics as we go through and everything, but we're going to just jump straight into it. So we've got a few options here. We've got the Western Expedition, we've got the Northern Expedition, we've got the Eastern Expedition, and the Southern Expedition. So I haven't really picked out which one I wanted to do yet. Venture into the blistering world behind the compasses. Okay, so freezing tower damage 75%, getting hungry 75%, zombie damage 85%. Zombie damage 125%, production speed 125%. Blight wind factories churn faster, fueled by a dark energy, but the dead hunger for its touch. Freezing winds. And abandoned laboratories. Let's go have a look at the Eastern Expedition. Okay, so we're going to configure our mission. I think... Okay. We go with Builder, dive right in. This is the default mode, balanced for smooth gameplay and packed with escalating challenges. It's your gateway to mastering the game. Jump in and conquer. I am not going to mess with this too much here. So we're just going to jump straight in. Okay, mission briefing free play. Let's start this new expedition. Try to progress through all technological tiers and cure as many humans as possible. This is free play mode. There is no set goal for this type of mission. If you're new to the game, we recommend you play the tutorial missions, which I did yesterday. And if you can also find the tutorial missions on the world map when creating a new game from the main menu. That is totally fine. Let's go ahead and place our blueprint. So this is going to be our main building, main storage 1. The game is lost if you lose main storage 1. So we want to make sure that we're building this in a relatively defensible area. And also the zombies will come out of, I believe that they call it a tunnel system. So I think that's probably one of the areas the zombies will come out over there. Oh, there's one. There you go. Big arrow. Big arrow. Okay, so it looks like this back part of the map is probably the safest. But I do want to build down maybe I'm gonna maybe plop that in around here. Yeah, that's where we're gonna plop that. Alright, so we're gonna start with a little fence that goes around our entire building here. Now, what are we placing? A landing zone. So this is where our helicopters are going to bring and take away resources with the trade. So, hey, I crossed out B. Okay, so finish your first level 1 Humby treatment. Okay, so we start out with 18 people, I believe. Yeah, they're just not here yet, so they're gonna come down. There we go. There we go, and these are our little scientists. So they're the ones that are going to be responsible for curing the entire population of zombies. So we just have a fenced in area. We don't actually have a gate yet. So I'm going to go ahead and pop in a gate. So we're going to put our gate over here. Now I'm going to have to build some rooms. So we're going to... First off, we're going to build like a little kitchen or something back here, I think. I don't love how I've started this out. There we go, that's fine. Okay, and then we're going to put we're going to put a door over there. This will be where we enter and exit. And we'll put a little wooden road along just to help speed things up. Now we are going to need a collection, a resource camp So this will be, we can assign our workers to here, and they will collect resources within that grayed out vicinity. So we're going to put that there. We're also going to put a hauling post by as well. So it's just for efficiency purposes. It's not necessary, but the hauling post will haul things from within the gray radius as well, as you can see. Now, our little guys will go ahead and get that sorted. Look at them. They're having a little, getting all the little boxes of resources, and they're going to put that down. This room is going to be a kitchen. This is going to be where we eat food. Put the table there. Yep. And then we are going to build another room, and that's going to be our bedroom. So probably going to wait for maybe some of these trees and stuff to get done with. So we've got 4 workers here. What I'm going to do as my primary thing that I'm doing for these guys is I'm going to turn off haul. So they are only going to gather resources, and they'll work day and night, but I'm going to just set them to work day shift. So helicopter arrived at Moose Lab. And then once this is built, our haulers will then move things around and haul things. You know, self-explanatory via the name, really. Yeah, so I'm just going to speed things up a little bit. This is screaming at me because it's not in a valid room, but that'll be valid the moment the walls are all finished, and then it'll clear up and people will be able to build a little table in there. So, okay. There we go. Now we've got this here where our workers can haul things, which is exactly what they're going to do, while our collectors collect resources. And you can see here what resources they can collect. So you can toggle this on and off. So I don't want them to collect fertilizer. It means they won't be able to collect fertilizer. But, you know, it doesn't really matter. I'm happy for them to just collect everything at the moment. They're going to need those resources regardless. Okay, so I did record the tutorials, but honestly, they were incredibly boring to watch. It was mostly just me going, how do I do that? Because like it takes a little bit to figure out the UI and everything. So I'll do my best to explain it as we go through. But yeah, the tutorial is a lot of words and reading, and I was editing it and I was like, this is awful, I hate this. So I nixed it and I figured we'd just play. Okay, so I'm gonna build a bedroom now. It's gonna be our bedroom. Put a little door there. A little road there. Okay, now we are going to build a couch. So this will be like where people hang out. They'll watch TV. To rotate things, by the way. And then obviously where the little footprints are, that is how they access the particular item. So you have to leave that free. It will not let you overlap that, as you can see. Okay. There we go. Alright, so that's that done. We're still working on these trees in here. I also am going to want to build a little research room as well. So I'm going to go and build our little research room probably over here. That's good enough, I think. I don't believe it needs to be too large for the research room. Depends on what you put in there. Some of the buildings in this are a bit large from what I've seen. But I have by no means explored everything. I haven't unlocked everything available. So I'm going to put in a little research lab there and a treatment chamber. Now the treatment chamber is in fact freaking huge. So that's absolutely massive. What am I going to do with this? So we'll put you there and then we'll move you. In order to move, you just go to the star, which is also where you set your priorities for the building. And then you can just relocate it. And I'll just pick it up and move it around. So no zombies tonight. We're safe from the zombie horde this evening. I'm going to build some defenses. We're going to get a little frozen zombie storage up here, maybe. Maybe. No. I've decided I don't want to do that. So Yeah, what we're gonna do... I'm gonna place these as the corners. Okay, can't place one at that corner. And then we're gonna place a couple by the gates. So, not that we should be attacked from this back area here, but just in case, it doesn't hurt to have that option. Okay. So everybody's vibing because it's nighttime, so I don't have anybody enabled to do anything at night at the moment. So they're all just going to hang out a little bit. Okay. What do we need for you? Missing materials. Wood. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, well, so what we're going to do is we will just quickly enable them to work at night so that they will get that done. We're in a safe area at the moment and there's no zombies. It's more for if you're gathering resources outside of the base. I personally just like to do that because I'm pretty forgetful and I don't want my little nuggets to turn into zombies. You know. Okay, there they go. Off they go. Collecting resources. Alright, we're going to speed up a little bit. So zombie threat level down here, you can see base threat, lab size, humans, and then, yeah, so total threat level means we're going to have an upcoming zombie attack of 12 regular zombies. Okay. Which means we're going to need to deal with these snowball shooters. Hurry up, guys. Come on. Alright. Oh, that's right. We need power as well. Okay, power distribution. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and put you there. Put you there. And, guess we'll put you there. And then another one there. There you go. That should be fine. Alright, so now we're out of resources here, which is what that little red pickaxe means. So now it is time to move our little gathering camp to a different location. You can see resources in range there, what we can collect. We are going to want some of these little blueberries because those blueberries allow us to research things, and researching is how we unlock more powerful equipment. So off they go. They're going to get that sorted. Good shit. Okay. And you'll be able to see here what resources certain items have in them. So it's got 25 ice packs, 10 electronics, and 30 metal. This just has 400 ore. And you can set priority for gathering things as well. So it's a certain higher priority. But what we're doing right now is we're going to put another power distribution right there. Okay. We're also going to need to build... We'll make our own snow packs or freezing packs. What are they called? Ice packs, that's the one. But we need to do that with research. So this is the research screen here. You can see under production, there's these bellow breezers. So this is crude ice pack production. So I need 50 research for that, which will be our first point of being able to make our own ice packs to restock our weapons. So what we'll do is we'll freeze the zombies. Once they're fully frozen into a block, we can then treat them for their zombie virus, or we can, you know, ship them off somewhere, but we are going to need a cold room as well. But so let's see. It needs to be in a cooling chamber. I don't think I have anything to build a cooling chamber. That's the issue that I have right now. Okay, 12 zombies are coming. So that means we're going to have to bring our little people inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the lab lockdown. Workers will flee to safe areas and stay there until you lift the lockdown. Safe areas are all areas that cannot easily be reached by hostile characters. So that means they're just going to come over here and they're just going to hang out inside of the gates, because you can see all the little zombies are running out over here and they're going to come and attack my little gates. They shouldn't be able to get through, but I also have no way to defend against them currently. Oh, we're repairing the gate. That's good. That's good. So when daylight comes, the zombies will flee. So any that you haven't frozen solid or that are remaining or anything like that, they'll just go away in the daytime, and then you'll have to deal with them again later. Three o'clock in the morning, zombies are still knocking on the gates. Oh boy, that gate's nearly done. Alright. Let's see. There we go. I froze all of those zombies with a Frost Nova. Which is great and terrible all at the same time. So, there we go. Now we can go ahead and ship those zombies off for cure progress, for research or support points. I'm going to ship them off for cure progress. And then, yeah, so any that don't get shipped off, they will defrost eventually. As you can see here, they're warming up a little. Because they're leaving 10. That's good. Everybody... Yes. Load them on up. Please and thank you. There we go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna move you, I guess, over here. That should let them haul all of the zombies over, right? Yeah, there they go. Now they're gonna start hauling them over. Well, they're not. That's also fine. Okay, we'll just build a hauling logistics there. That'll cover it. Can we move you closer? Send helicopter. Helicopter, helicopter. There we go. Everybody's going to bring them over. Good. Excellent. Yeah, so you can see our haulers are working on hauling all of those zombies over into our little container. Our shipping container. But some of them are starting to really defrost. Nope. Nothing I can do about that. We got some extra zombies that I can't rightly deal with right now. So I'm going to go ahead and move you back over here. Now the issue is that we are low on wood by like a lot. So we're actually going to move you closer to a large amount of wood. There we go, you gained cure progress 45. Excellent. Okay, what are you getting out of that? Excellent, ice packs and metal. No zombies tonight, but tomorrow night there will be zombies, so that's what we're gonna have to deal with. Okay, next night, regular attack, 19 zombies. So we really want to get things up and running before our zombies get in there. I'm gonna have my workers haul for a little bit. Okay. It's going okay. We're getting there. Okay, we have a decent amount of research now, so I can now pop open to the bellow breezer, and the freezer would be nice, but what we're gonna do is we're going to need electricity. Get a battery. And we'll get a wind turbine, I guess, but I don't have enough research for that. Yeah, I don't have enough research for that. I do have enough for the wheel generator though, so we'll get that. Okay, so we will turn off working during the night for this. And same for this one here. You do not work during the night. Okay, building is out of ammo. That's fine. They will go and refill that ammo. So missing. Oh, you need 300 wood. Jeez, bro. Jeez Louise. And obviously, you can see your resources are all laid out down here. 300 wood is a tall order, brother. Here comes nightfall. Now, because I have them set to not work out here during the night, what they'll do is they'll automatically find other jobs during the nighttime, which means they'll station up on our snowball shooters to the best of their ability. This guy here is the only one who actually has packs for... Okay. Good. Okay. We're going to place a couple of these down so that we can make some crude ice pack production. And we're going to get a little wheel generator as well. And a little power pack so that we can store some power. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's great, guys. Good defense. Okay, so I'm gonna set the priority for this one to be highest or higher. Same with this one. So those should be the ones that are refilled with ice packs sooner than the other ones. Now there is a cooldown on your main storage's abilities, so you can see I've got 2 days before I can do that. Let's boost this. I don't have a lot of power right now. Okay, so they're gonna go away essentially. I need a door for you. So you're a cooling chamber, so we can build some frozen zombie storages here. There we go. Put one there, put one there. Put one there, put one there. And we'll put one there and there. Okay. There we go, everybody's gonna go back to work now. Business as usual, gonna go collect some wood. And we're going to build up some of these. There we go. There we go. How are we doing? We are out of vegetables. We need more vegetables. Guess we'll move you to an area with vegetables and trees. So I guess that's going to be over here. And we'll move you to over here. And then we'll configure that in a second. We have some hungry little people here. Okay, so you are not allowed to harvest ore. There we go. So you're just going to harvest vegetables and wood. Excellent. Wonderful. What do you need? You need wood as well. Working on it. Okay, so they're making up a bellow breezer. So they're working on making some of ice packs. Now you have 6 of 60 in there. That's not ideal. Okay, everyone's coming in tonight. What you got on you? Okay, there we go. Now we've frozen one of the zombies. We're working on another one. Hostiles are in your base. Oh no. There we go. They'll stay inside of the base now. Okay. We got one more. Alright, and off they go. Now we can lift the lockdown, and we've got a few little winter maffa. Adorable. Okay, so there we go. We got a few frozen zombies in storage. They are continuously freezing because they're inside of this range of our main storage. So, okay. Alright, everybody's out and collecting more things again. Lovely. Alright, what have you got in your radius? Not a whole lot anymore, just a little bit of wood. That's less than ideal. I mean, at least we've got some vegetables off of that, so let's go back here. And same with you. Go back here. There we go. Harvesting this camping tent, harvesting these cars, and lots of wood. Okay, how are we going over here? 6 out of 60. 12 out of 60. Oh, good. Okay, so we need 300 wood for that. That's great. Okay, elite attack. 6 zombies. Everybody get in the base. How are we going? We got a few. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and trade like 4 of those. So... be able to freeze all of these guys tonight. Only a couple. Okay, so we got 4 out of the 6 zombies that attacked us. That's not too bad. Okay, there we go. Okay, our cure progress is going up. Would like to get this treatment chamber up and running. That would be really nice if we could do that. Okay, so this is going to be a training room for when we get some humbies, and they will be able to train with the leg press. We're also going to need a meat cultivator. And a meat feeding pile. Okay, everybody stay inside. Alrighty, so you guys are free to go back to whatever it is you were doing. Okay. Let's go ahead. Can we build some more of those? Excellent. Okay. Alright, so now just a couple of them are going to get away. 3 to be exact. Okay. Need more metal as well. Do we have more metal in the area? We do. Oh, everything costs wood and shit. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and disable that for the moment. Just so I can keep some of these glowberries available, because we will need those to treat the zombies and try to work on the cure for them. Here they come! It's 36 zombies. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of zombies, bro. There we go. That's a lot of zombies. Okay. So we've got to do some amount of research. Congratulations, you've treated your first zombie and made a level 1 Humbi. The journey to level 2 Humbies can now begin. Take good care of your level 1 Humbies or they might get angry. Provide them with meat and a training room. Your new Humbies are good wood cutters and haulers and are still close to being a zombie, so zombies won't detect them. You will need the following to get level 2 Humbies. Tier 2 technology, Cure Progress level 2, which you can get by selling level 1 Humbies to Moose Labs, and a treatment chamber 2, and grilled meat. Good luck. Excellent. Okay. We are doing okay. So let's go ahead. Get a few extra things upgraded. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take all of these guys off of the resource camp. We're going to put a few Humbies on there, and then we're going to enable them to do all of those. And we're going to allow them to work at night now. So, okay, excellent. Alrighty, I'm also going to move you over here so that you can get some of those berries. There we go. And And we are going to build up a little calming station here. And yeah, we're gonna expand a little bit. There's a few guys running away. That's okay. They're gonna get away. That's fine. Okay, so where are we at? We've got 103. We need to upgrade this. That's 400 research for that. 2,500 wood and 40 metal. No zombies tonight. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Alright, so we're going to expand out our little area sort of in this direction, I think. With another little, goodness me, nightshade. And put another little like gate on there, and this is going to be where we end up growing some food here. So we've got vegetable production. And we have the berry production there. So we're going to put those in. And that's good. We're going to re-enable this. Okay. How are you going? You're doing alright. You're doing your thing. Cool. What we need for you is for you to bring me more stuff entirely. I'm gonna send you out over this way and send you out over this way as well. And then you're not gonna have any human workers anymore. You're going to have Humby workers. Doing okay in there, little guy? Okay, good. Alright. Go ahead and move you over here. We're going to move you over here. And we're going to need power distribution for here and here. There we go. Good shit, good shit, good shit. Okay, so we got a regular attack coming in tonight. Great. Cool. 1.4 an hour. That's not too bad. Okay. No! Oh boy. This is what happens when you don't get your fence up in time. Excellent. Okay, so our cure progress has gone up, thankfully. Okay, now you can sweep multiple things with a higher priority here using the priority tool. I'm going to sweep a lot of this wood with it because we are experiencing a dearth of wood. But yeah, so I think we'll get through tonight's combat, which is an elite attack, and I think we'll call it here for this episode. So, and yeah, we'll come back again tomorrow. This is just kind of like a cool vibe and hanging out, having a little colony builder, zombie cure, survival-esque game. You know, and just, yeah, having a good time. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's see if we make it through the night first. I think we'll be okay. I feel like we need a second gun over here. Wait, security breach? Oh shit, they got through. Oh, fudge. Oh, they got through. Oh no. Oh. Okay, they're hiding in safe areas, I guess. I spoke too soon. I was like, I think we'll be okay. We are not okay. Off they go. God damn. Okay. You guys can come out now. Goodness me. Oof. That could have been better. Are we low on berries? Oh, we don't have any berries. That's why. Okay. High priority the berries. And just higher priority the trees, I guess. There we go. God damn. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Well, the elite zombies nearly had us for a second there. I was a little concerned. I mean, so far we've lost 3 of our workers, because we started out with 18 just normal humans. But yeah, so I'm just going to leave this episode here for now. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, this cute little fun game of Zombie Cure Lab. I'm having a good time with it. I'm vibing. It's kind of living rent-free in my head at the moment, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Either way, if you have any feedback, suggestions, or just want to say hi, please do so in the comments down below. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!